Well, hi, everybody. Good morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here early on this Wednesday morning. So we have a warm frontal boundary that's kind of stalled out in eastern Nebraska, but most of us will be in the warm sector today. Lots of sunshine to start. We'll see some upper level clouds moving from the southwest later today. Winds that are starting off fairly light out of the west this morning will turn more south and southeasterly and become a little on the breezy side out there, maybe up around 15, 16, 17 miles per hour this afternoon. So not super strong, but noticeable. As we get into tonight, some of those clouds sticking around, the wind staying a little breezy as well. Those two elements are going to keep temperatures elevated a little bit overnight tonight, so not as cold as what it is out there this morning. By tomorrow morning, the cloud cover will clear up, though, and we have a cold front on our doorstep. That cold front passes through tomorrow morning. It'll already be through northwestern areas by sunrise, and it will take those winds and turn them from southerly to more west and then eventually northerly with time. We'll see morning sunshine with afternoon clouds rolling in. Again, somewhat breezy winds out of the north, starting to draw in some colder air. And then cloudy skies tomorrow night with snow developing over northwest Nebraska and eventually shifting towards north central Nebraska. If I had to draw a line in right now for areas that would have a chance of snow before sunrise Friday morning, I'd kind of put it right about here. This model's leaning a little farther north than some are. So that's why I kind of highlighted an area a little farther south than that. So even these areas right in here might see a little snow by sunrise. And notice the winds out of the northeast. They will be blustery, so blowing snow could be a bit of an issue as well. Let's play out Friday here, and you'll notice the snow spreading eastward. This is when your heavier snows will move across northern Nebraska. Again, we may get a little bit around the Tri-Cities. Chances are that once you get south of the Nebraska-Kansas border, you probably won't see much snow out of the system. There might be a little bit of daytime liquid precipitation, or maybe even a little bit of a mix here on the front end of this, where it'll be a little bit warmer. Winds turn more northerly later in the day. They will be breezy, so again, blowing snow could be a problem with this. I don't think it'll be a significant problem, but could still reduce the visibility, maybe cause some slight drifting of snowfall. This will quickly move out of here Friday evening, so by midnight Friday night, most of us should be done with the snow, and the sun will return on Saturday, and that will start to bring recovering temperatures heading through the weekend into early next week. So snowfall totals, this is the model that I would probably agree with the most right now. With this, and keep in mind, we're still 2 days out. We could still see a shift north or south. So this isn't a finalized forecast by any means. Expect some kind of a change in the forecast yet here. But as of right now, again, I kind of agree with this one the most. I would put northern Nebraska, northwest Nebraska could be looking at as much as maybe some isolated amounts, 10 to 12 inches of snow, but I would say mostly 6 to 10 inches of snow here. These areas right here, 4 to 9 inches of snow is what I would say. Right in here, I would say 2 to 6 inches of snow. Tri-Cities, 1 to 4 inches of snow, with that higher end 2 to 4 being closer to Grand Island. And then far southern Nebraska, 0 to 2 inches of snowfall. Northern Kansas, ½ inch or less is where I would go right now. Again, we could still see a shift north or south. That could change projections a bit, but this is, as of right now, my 2-day out forecast would call for those kind of numbers right in there. There is a winter storm watch in place for northern portions of Nebraska. For the northwest, it begins at 6 p.m. Central Time. North central Nebraska, it begins at midnight Thursday night. And same thing for northeast Nebraska. And the expiration time will be Friday at 6 p.m. in these locations right in here, and then Friday night at midnight in northeast portions of Nebraska. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the timing. These are the areas, again, where I would expect the 5 to 10 inch totals with some isolated higher amounts in northwest portions of Nebraska. Well, temperatures for today out ahead of the storm system, fairly mild. 50s for many of us, even near 60 in southwest Nebraska. Could see some cooler 40s to the east with that stalled out boundary there. Tonight dropping back into the 30s, a pretty decent night out there thanks to wind and some clouds around. Tomorrow, still back to the 50s for most of us, but you'll notice the cooler 40s to the northwest as that cold front comes through. Temperatures may even drop a little bit in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, dropping down into the 20s and 30s, and then just not rising much on Friday. Friday will be a chilly day out there, and it's going to be rather blustery as well. Temperatures really struggling to warm up here. As for your 7-day forecast, again, you can see the snow and the colder weather coming in on Friday, and then we're recovering this weekend back into the lower 40s, near average highs on Saturday. Sunday, lower 50s, and we're going to keep the warm-up going into early next week with plenty of sunshine. Looks like the warm-up will peak on Wednesday, as we could get above 60 degrees there, and then temperatures start to come back down later next week here. It looks like mainly dry conditions all the way through that 10-day forecast outside of the expected snow on Friday. Well, there is my forecast for today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday, and I'll talk to you all again and update you on the latest snow forecast for Friday. I'll update you tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you all later. God bless.